Good morning, my LinkedIn family. I hope you are well. Good morning, Alam Saab. How are you? Alam Saab from Brampton. I think you're in Brampton, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm sure you probably had done a lot of snow cleaning yesterday, the way I did. So we had lots of snow yesterday until the morning. So yeah. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining in. Uh, I'm still. I usually give a minute or so for people to join in, and uh, and then I also request everyone to kindly introduce yourself, uh, make your presence feel. Just say your location, your city, or your country, and I will recognize you here on this platform, so that other people could see you also and could connect with you. So. Uh, let's see who is with us today. We have Alam definitely, and I have to go and see who has joined in so far. We have uh, we have few we have 14, 15 people already. So thank you very much. Please uh, share your location. Uh, and I'll be happy to introduce you. So there are a few people who are struggling to join in, so bear with me for 30 seconds, and I will start the process. I've got Ibad from New Jersey. We have Talal from from Karachi. Talal is a real estate broker, if I remember. We have Uwais Qureshi joining in, and we have quite a few people as I can see. But please introduce yourself. And mhm. All right. So I've uh, I've, I've helped those people who were struggling to join in with advertising and marketing. You own that, which is great. Thank you very much. Hamza Ala, Walaikum Salam from Islamabad. Muhammad Shakil from Mumbai. So thanks for joining in. This is, I mean, I only see people on my chat who are on my LinkedIn. I'm sure there are other people on my Facebook Live broadcast, as well as some people who watch me on Twitter. I've just started Twitter so that some people could really take interesting benefit. And my mentor for digital publishing and my friend Shahid Chaudhary joining in from London. Shahid, if you have time, we can try going live today late in about 5 minutes. So if you have time, just let me know. Um I'm sending you uh, an invite anyways on your WhatsApp, and if you have time, then just just join in, and I will add you in the stream as soon as the initial thing. Suhail Yakusa, Walaikum Salam. Suhail Saab is such a fine gentleman. He is he's a, I mean, he's an intellectual. I think he's working in the wrong organization, frankly speaking. You should be writing books, Suhail Saab. I mean, so Suhail Saab is a fascinating author. He's a fascinating person, and the story is that I met him in a flight. He was sitting next to me, And before the flight was closed, he took out a thick book, which was very interesting. It was um, I think it was history, and we started talking, and then we became friends, and he's just fascinating. So today he's become a member of my LinkedIn family, which is now getting very close to 57,000. So, Silsa, welcome to the family. And the beauty about this tool is that you will be able to connect with um, limitless people. And I would suggest that you can connect with people who are here on this live too. So, um, okay, so Shahid won't be able to come in, and he's busy. No problem. That's fine. So we experimented, and we could actually bring bring one. Well, I can bring in 10 cats actually, with my tool. So, anyways, let's get to the point. The point is that my live session every morning, weekday, is no. This guy always calls me boss. I don't know why, but okay. I accept it. Good morning. I hope you're well, Huzafa. Huzafa is a business consultant, by the way, and he's a great fellow. He worked with me for 14 years and grew exponentially. He's done his master's in project management. All right, so this show that I bring every day, this live session for my LinkedIn family or for my Facebook family, and now on my for my Twitter family also, is to talk about growth. Last year uh, and until now also, a lot of people suffered due to COVID, and a lot of people lost jobs, a lot of people lost hopes. But my question is that do we have to live in the same environment, or do we really want to change and add value to what we are doing and grow? And my focus is growth. This Growth Talk 2021 is an effort, 1 hour every day. So almost half an hour with you talking and 1 hour my preparation. I am contributing 1 hour every day of my life, 5 hours a week and 20 hours a month, for people who join in my live and watch my live later on. I usually get about 600-700 views on my live in 24 hours, just to inspire you, just to coach you as to what you should really be doing to come out of the situation and grow in your life, in your career, in your business. So today is the 15th session in that row, and so far we have covered um, identifying your strengths and weaknesses, finding your unique selling proposition, building a strategy, learning how to focus, opportunities and threats. How do you convert threats into opportunities? Your power of manifestation, importance of coaching and mentoring, uh, gaining knowledge beyond textbook. Why is it important? Learning one essential skill which will take you to the next level. That's communication skill, and how do you activate your leadership glands. Yesterday's topic was about failures and why failures are so important in our life, and just kind of enjoy our success, be whatever small success it is. If we don't fail, then we will never enjoy success. And today's topic is about listening. Listening. Um, Listening is a gifted thing. People who are given with this capability are born like that, and we all think that we are listeners. But the fact of the matter is that we only hear things. We only we only we only pick few words up, and people would only Um, Good morning, Amir. So, no problem. I mean, you came. This is great. I know you are extremely busy and you are extremely social also. So keep joining in whenever you have time, and I would be happy to bring you as a guest also one day. So thank you very much. So we are not listeners. We are never taught how to listen. And those who are good listeners um, gain a lot of knowledge, who are just casual listeners, let's put it this way. If we are casual listeners, then we lose attention very quickly. So, New York Times, I think about 10, 12 years ago, when social media was still growing, it was not as big as it is at the moment. And we all were not on our Android and iPhones. Uh, at that time, New York Times did a research and they came up with this thing that our attention time span at that time was about 6 to 8 seconds. So we cannot. So a lot of people they experimented with could only focus on one thing or could listen to something with full attention for 6 to 8 seconds. Now, so you can do an experiment right now if you are listening. Do you actually remember what I said about a minute ago? A lot of people struggle with that, right? So the thing is that we have too much on our head. We have too much to do. We have too much to listen to. We have too much to watch. That's why our attention time span goes down, and we stop focusing on the listening part of it. My own example, I like few Pakistani dramas, and my family watches those dramas. I'm sitting with them, but I'm also working, which means that I am casually hearing what drama. And often I don't remember name of characters, even name of drama. But I enjoy that small piece, which is fine for me. But if you want to really grow and do something in your life, you have to become a good listener. And there is only one quality. There is only one quality of that listener, that is uh, the absorption quality. How much can you absorb as a listener? That is really, really important. If you can absorb as a listener, then you can take benefit, then you can ask questions. When you ask questions, you will learn more. And ideally, what I learned ages ago when I used to work with the British government, that there was an unwritten rule that if you are talking to someone and discussing someone, rather discussing with something with someone, you will always have a piece of paper and a pen with you, and you will make those short notes, just maybe words or liners. And with practice, obviously, we used to do that. And I would go in a meeting, and I would come back and and kind of prepare a whole report based on some words that I would have. Uh, Let me recognize a great person, Nazia T. We call her T, from New York. She's a fascinating coach, and we had been speaking last night only about her live sessions and her webinars also. So good morning, T. Thank you very much for your support and joining in. I hope you will be doing well with your webinar. And if you need any help, I'm here. So be a good listener means that you have to be a sponge. So you should really be absorbing thing the person is saying. And if you have noticed that a lot of stuff that people try to learn, if it's a longer term thing, if it's a thing that is uh, an hour long session or 5 hour long session, uh, people lose interest. Uh, so the shorter your session is, better it will be for people to understand. So for you also, if you think that you lose interest and you're not listening after a while, take a break. So if you're watching a video, if you think that after 15 minutes you're lost, you can't make notes, just pause that video, uh, get up from your chair, move around, and then come back. Uh, become a good listener. your listening is really important. And I remember Jack Welch, CEO of GE, General Electric, and author of many books. In his book Winning, he wrote, "Leaders are good listeners. Your decision making depends on how well you have received that information, and you will receive that information only if you are listening and taking notes. So listen and take notes or record it. I would take notes because when I take notes, I take ownership of it. When I record it, I'm not sure. Uh, right in situations where you have to record that, that's fine, and then you listen it again. But if you have those notes taken, then you're actually reducing your time. You're more involved in that discussion. When you're more involved in that discussion, you will listen more carefully. So today's message is start listening, start practicing with an objective. You have to listen and understand and articulate and ask questions. So I stop here. And if you have any comments or suggestions or um, what I say, questions, please ask. We're already 17 minutes in the session, and I will be happy to respond. I'm just putting it here. Ask questions. Just here. And while we are there, I would request whoever is with me still and whoever is going to watch this session later on, if you like that tip, if you like these sessions, please push share button and become a torch bearer of this knowledge uh, that I share with you. These are like small tips, but I'm sure these tips are adding a lot of value into your knowledge. Um, so share, and if you have anything that you want to ask, please go ahead and ask. I have there's a delay in questions flowing in, so I'm not sure what's wrong with the system. I'm just scrolling down, and so for instance, I have something from Alvin, but I haven't got it, so I'm not sure what's happening. But Alvin, I've spotted your comment on LinkedIn. And thank you very much for joining in. Believe me, you. I mean, people like you, if people like you, T, Suresh, Shahid. I mean, well, everybody is important, but people who are very busy and who are very seasoned in their own profession, if they join in and they contribute a little bit, that's really great help. And um, and this is really amazing. So that actually makes me feel that I'm all right. Then, thank you very much. You have a great day, Tutti, and let me know if I can contribute anything else to your great efforts. Um, all right. So, any more questions coming in? I will be happy to respond. And I'm not sure how it is. It's been slow today. LinkedIn has been slow, or probably the application that we have is a bit slow. Anyway, so what I request you to keep coming back and keep sharing your thoughts, and I will keep adding value to your knowledge, which will take you next level. And my only objective is to help you all grow, and hopefully you all will grow. I'm launching a 33-day growth challenge. Um, just waiting for my website to get fixed. There are certain technical issues there. Hopefully, it will be done in a week's time, and I will launch that challenge. I will help those um, who come in and register for that program, and in 4 weeks they will see a transformation. So keep watching. Uh, Growth versus failure and interrelated projections. So I'm not really sure. What do you want to ask? Can you please? I mean, it seems like an interesting question, but growth versus failures means what? Versus failures is something that can be responded. Um, but growth versus failure doesn't really make sense to me. So if you can explain exactly what you want to ask, then I will be I'll be happy to add 2 cents to your question, which can be done later on also if you. I mean, it's slow. I don't know why it's slow today because we probably had added this question a while ago and I just got it. So I'm not sure what's happening with LinkedIn. But again, technology is something that we have no control over, and it takes time sometime. See, I can't see your question now. Asad, yeah. All right. So I'll be happy to respond, Asad, if you DM me an explanation. And yeah, so please share this video if you like it, and if you are interested in watching other 14 videos that I've done in the past since 1st of January, you can scroll down on my feed and look at it, look at those videos and learn from those videos. Keep engaging, keep coming back, and uh, and engage on my post, because engaging on my post will give you visibility on LinkedIn and will help you increase your network on this phenomenal professional networking platform. And as I always say, our network is our net worth. So keep building that net worth, and it will really help you. With that, Hamas Siddiqui signing off from Toronto, and I wish you all the best. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, because I know some people are watching from Europe, some are from east of this globe, and some from the west of this globe. Thank you very much. I'm now signing off and hope to see you again tomorrow morning with a new topic. Bye bye.